It has finally happened. The release date for Mobile 1.3 has finally arrived. And in case you haven't heard, it's August 27th. Not August 27th in the year 2053, but no, August 27th of this year. And to make things even crazier, they've released the August State of the Game update earlier than normal. I always try to pace my video releases in a way that there's consistent content and space them apart, but hey, I'm not going to complain if they want to unleash a mountain of information, so here it comes. Relogic began with, "Greetings Terrarians, welcome to the latest Terraria community update on development progress across all active platforms. School is back in session, but that has not slowed down the pace of progress across the board for Terraria. Things are really starting to come together and pick up momentum, so hang on, enjoy the ride, and read on for all of the latest Terraria news." First, for the PS4 and Xbox One editions, Relogic had this to say. "The team has nearly finished with functional integration of all the 1.3.4 content. There are just a couple of bugs left over from the integration before most of what's left is going to be a QA pass to make sure everything is working to spec. We also managed to finish most of the platform work we need to do, updating the SDK and the version of Unity we're running. We're still a bit too far out for a release date, but we'll announce through official channels as soon as we're ready." And then they posted this image. It's of the Old Ones Army event. Very cool, right? And I am glad that the PS4 and Xbox crowd weren't totally overlooked in this busy month. I don't know how development progress will compare to the Switch, but I have to think that the PS4 and the Xbox One editions will get the Journey's End update or the 1.4 patch, probably before the other consoles, certainly no later, and maybe in 2020, just the rate of progress they're making with these patches, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, on to the Nintendo Switch version. For that, Relogic had this to say. "Thanks everyone for all your support for the Nintendo Switch version of Terraria. We're about a month and a half post-launch and busy at work on the 1.3.1.1 content update for Switch. We'll finish with that, be ready to pass it over to Relogic and QA for assessment and debugging. We're hoping to have split screen back in with this patch, but we need to make sure it's in a good place before we commit to bringing that back. More news soon." Oh, and did we already mention that the retail release is coming soon for Switch? We just got to see the first batch of these in person, and we are super excited for this to be out on shelves soon. As a reminder, these are the physical release launch dates. Thursday, August 22nd in Spain, Portugal, Australia, and New Zealand. Friday, August 23 in the United Kingdom, France, Italy, and other European territories except Germany. And then finally, Tuesday, August 27th in North America and Germany. Please continue to report any bugs you find or issues you run into through the official reporting form here. And as always, I'll include that link in the video description. As tempting as it is to get the physical release for Switch, the timing couldn't be worse. The same day as Mobile 1.3, at least in the United States and Germany. What were they thinking? Speaking of which, most of you were probably here for Mobile, right? So let's get to what they included about that. We don't have much to add to what has already been revealed this week. Whew. But in case you were hiding under a rock, or deep underground mining for ore, we have had some fun sharing this cryptic short video. If you're curious, they had released a video of a very neat custom map that was just full of wiring mechanisms and had coded messages in Braille and Morse code, and I think also in musical notes and other coded messages. The video description for this video contains a link to a video I had made about it if you're curious. That video hinted at the release date for Mobile 1.3 as it turned out. But it wasn't secret for long, obviously. Relogic, in regards to that, wrote, "Then we came clean with the truth. Very special shoutouts to Apollyon, who worked as a team with Pikachu, Rick Jose, and Young Legolas from Discord, and at The Real Brian and Miner working together from TCF for solving the mystery the soonest that we could find on each platform. If you got a correct guess in sooner, sorry we missed it." We will just let that speak for itself. It's crazy to think that this time next month, everyone will have Mobile Terraria 1.3 in their hands. We hope you are as excited as we are, and that you enjoy it as much as we hope you will. We have put a lot of hard work and passion into this version of the game, and we're really proud of how it turned out. That said, we have lots of exciting post-launch plans that we look forward to sharing with you in the months ahead. I have to say it, DR Studios are apparently miracle workers. They've recoded Mobile Terraria from the ground up in a few short months, even if they may not have seemed quite so short to us. And at the end of the day, they've got a finished, very polished product ready to go before the month of September even arrives. So I have to say, excellent work, DR. And judging by the comments in my news post about the Mobile 1.3 release date, people are certainly excited. Some are even claiming to be aroused. Probably best to seg into a different topic now. Let's talk about PC. Greetings from the PC development team. Do you ever get tired of your summoned minions having the same boring generic look as everyone else? Want to stand out from the crowd and be the envy of summoners everywhere? Well, feast your eyes on our latest invention. Sure to pull in rave reviews from your fellow Terrarians. And then they showed this absurd yet awesome item, Critter Shampoo. Check out the effect it has on summons. This pleases me more than I thought it would. I'm not entirely sure how it works yet, but I fully intend to use it. If you're like me and you have a favorite minion, then you'll probably want to add your own personal color to it, sort of like a personal touch. Anyway, after showing off those custom colors for minions, they continued. Work on Journey's End marches onward at a strong and steady pace. We are getting so much done every day, but there is still so much to do. We hope you're as eager with anticipation as we are for what this update will bring to the table. Stay tuned. The 1.4 or Journey's End patch is definitely big news. They're releasing so much this year, the physical and digital versions for Switch, the mobile 1.3 patch obviously, and if they hold true to earlier statements, also the Journey's End patch for the PC version. And that version will certainly be the showcase edition of the game, at least until the other platforms are caught up, which will probably take some time. And with Journey's End being the game's final major content patch, it wouldn't surprise me if they delayed it a bit to make sure they add everything they want to add while they still have a chance. But with luck, it'll be out before Christmas. We'll just have to wait and see. Because even I'm getting tired of the same old Stardust dragon flying around in my videos. I can't wait for that shampoo item, so the sooner I get it, the better. But let's finish with their update regarding the community. Greetings Terrarians, we are overjoyed to announce that the mobile update is almost upon us. The 1.3 mobile update will finally allow global online play for up to 8 players. Starting August 27, we are going to begin announcing official community adventures that Terraria players will be able to complete for a chance to win prizes. We created an official adventure channel located at Join the Terraria Discord server, where you will be able to partner up with other members of the Terraria community. Make sure you stop by our Discord server, join the #AdventureChat, and gather allies to help you on your conquest for fortune and glory. Full details will be provided in the server, so make sure you stop by and check out all of the action. We also have to take a moment to give a massive shout out to the Terraria community team and the overall community for helping us build one of the larger and most active gaming communities on Discord. We are currently the 8th most active verified server on the platform, and we are sure that we can one day grow to become the largest server to ever exist on the platform. Help us reach the #1 server spot on Discord, and please spread the word to all Terrarians. There have been some truly exciting community updates lately, especially on Xbox. Microsoft recently rolled out their new official Xbox community hubs, and, of course, Terraria's community is packed with activity and millions of unique club visits monthly. With all of the recent upgrades, we are eager to hear feedback from the Xbox community on how we can make our console communities even more fun. If you have a suggestion or you would like to help improve our community, then please stop by our official hub and share your suggestions. Since the launch of Terraria on Switch, we have been hosting regular meetup events to build epic creations and survive gruesome challenges. If you are interested in joining in on the action, then send a Switch friend request to the following and join one of our open worlds. We also have a fairly large stockpile of epic endgame gear for those lacking firepower. I have to say I'm genuinely impressed by the Terraria community on Discord. They're not just puffing it up. It really is a very active and helpful and informed group of folks. So if you're interested, download the Discord app and find the Terraria Discord. I don't think you would regret it. It's certainly worth the look. So that's it. That was a lot, right? The release date for Mobile 1.3 is really the star of the show, as it should be. We've waited a long time for it. I'm going to miss the comments that speculate all the time on the year of its release, which are often more like star dates than any year in the near future. But 2019 it is, as it turns out. Thank God. Now, with almost half of August still to go, I'm expecting some more information from Relogic as we approach the August 27th final release date. So be sure to stay tuned. I don't know that they can top the creativity of their Enigma video, but if they do post anything additional, I'll be sure to write a video or produce a video and get that shared. So keep an eye on the channel. Anyway, if you've stayed this long, I do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and stay thirsty, my friends.